Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's about bleeping time, but we are ready. Thank you for tuning in to this, what we're going to call the pasta race #1. Yes, Jake has their food. They are ready to race and ready to have a good time. Your objectives are in the Twitch chat. I will go over those objectives quite shortly. But again, if you're new, my name is WXFan21. Welcome to this best of 3 series between diggidiggidang and Brakejake 1. Very interesting to note here about these racers. This is a quarterfinal matchup. Both racers have looked good. I got a chance to calm Brakejake's last match. Looked good. Digidang is out to an early lead again. Digidang started just a couple of seconds before Brakejake, both having a really good early game. Semifinals! My apologies. I saw quarters on the pre-screen. So, someone didn't update the pre-stream graphic. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna get... You know what? Shoving that in the face. I saw quarters, and I'm recovering from a head cold. Don't give me that. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna get started off here with 3 races. So if you've been watching at all any of the races we've been doing over the last like half year or so, we are going to be going through Bounty Blaster with Boss Shuffle as we find Spazer to start at Alpha Missiles. Bounty Blaster with Boss Shuffle. Then the regular SMRAT ladder race, just a normal standard race. Should we need to go to a third and final decider, it is going to be back to this format. Bounty Blaster with Boss Shuffle. There's no map rando. There's no area rando. We're going to get things started. We got Spazer at Alpha Missiles. Super Missile up in the ceiling. And we're going to find out what this last item is. And I want to go over one other thing, folks. So, thank you, Twifty. I appreciate it. I want to go over the objectives. And as I go over the objectives, I want you to keep in mind 2 of the objectives as I read them. Collect 50% of the items. Clear red Brinstar items. Clear green Brinstar items. Defeat Botwoon. Defeat Ridley. Defeat Dragon. Defeat Shacktool. And clear wrecked ship items. So, why did I tell you all to keep an eye on what we are seeing for the objectives? They were in Retro Brinstar. That is considered part of criteria. It's not considered part of the objectives for Brinstar. I thought it was. Then if you take a look up, if you all take a look at the top left of each of the player screens, you're going to see the items left in those areas. So if you're brand new to Super Metroid, you've never watched a randomizer before, this is what you're in for. We have more in these objectives, clear objectives. Clear means all the items out of those areas. In addition to that, we also have clear 50% of the entire game items. That's majors and minors. So it would not surprise me to see these racers stick to some of the clear objectives, but it's also going to be what the heck items are we going to get to progress where. And Digidang is looking really well so far. Power bombs to start, so no Bomb Torizo fight for all you Bomb Torizo fans out there. And make sure you get your points predictions in. We got Varia versus Gravity. What suit are we going to find? Get that prediction over into the Twitch chat gimmick. And now, we are heading to 230 missiles. This room is called 230 if you have no idea, because these are the last set of missiles you would pick up in a 100% run. Beautiful escape from Alcatraz from Brakejake. And it is a power bomb. So 10 power bombs to get things started is kind of interesting. It makes me think that Gauntlet is in play for these races, even though technically it's not in logic. can easily go and do it. Just because it's not in logic doesn't mean you can't go and do something. If you know any tricks outside of whatever logic you're using, say you're in beginner logic, but you know some intermediate tricks, you're welcome to use them. Here, I will leave it up to WJG or Remocturus, by the way, my outstanding restream and trackers, respectively. They can go ahead and post in the Discord what SMRAT 2021 logic is, so you'll hear me talk about that throughout this. But you see Digidang and Brakejake, they are going for Gauntlet. So thank you, WJG. So again, welcome to this amazing race here. And it's Digidang on the left, Brakejake on the right, Remocturus on tracking, WJG on the restream. And in a lot of in a lot of races, there is at least something valuable up in Gauntlet. At least I feel like of a lot of the ones I've caught. So there's our first set of missiles. If any of y'all have played this game casually and you go through Gauntlet and you're like, oh, there's crumble blocks here. Oh, bleep. There is 2 sides of it. I know it's a couple of times I've gone through this. I've never liked the back of Gauntlet. Just exactly where the racers are headed. 2 items over here, and you're going to see both racers take time to set up the Gauntlet drop. Because, again, you want to be in the middle of all 4 crumble blocks. And you see Jake doing it right now. Notice how they're going for the right one. And there is a wave beam. Let's get some waves in the chat for wave beam. Excuse me. So the racers are going to pick up both items. Very huge to have to start. 15 power bombs. So again, bombs at this point, whatever. We have plenty of power bombs. Hell runs not in logic here, or heat runs, if you will. We're going to take the Terminator item. Brakejake taking a little bit of a lead here. And yet again, another super missile. 15 supers to start. And yes, WJG making a really good early point. 15 power bombs is enough to get through Torian, even though Torian is not in logic, but... well, Torian's disabled. So, for Torian, if you can't find Ice Beam, which is the only way to freeze a Metroid and then destroy it with missiles, every Metroid takes 3 power bombs to defeat. So you can clear all 4 Metroid rooms in Torian with 15 power bombs. So let's go take a look here, as both racers are pretty much synced up at this point, heading out to early supers in a room full of goodies. And Digidang unfortunately can't hit the buck ball to start, gets it on the second try. Some missiles, more missiles, and an energy tank. Those are the racers are going to want that. Also, let me know if the sound volume is okay, and I do apologize if no one can hear me okay. I'm recovering from a head cold. This is the best I've felt in a couple of days here. So, if it sounds like I'm yelling, if it sounds like my mic isn't loud enough, some of my ears are finally starting to unclog. Fantastic. Loud, time to make it softer. Thank you, WJG. And we got some vanilla supers and early supers, so this is a room that a lot of racers like it for ammo, if you could pick it up. So Digidang actually going back for the extra power bombs. Brakejake skipping them, heading to the Etikun checks. 3 item checks down here. The energy tank check first. It's a missile. Another missile. Brakejake picks up a missile and gets to eat another fork full of pasta. Folks, you're running out of time. Make sure you get those points in. Which suit are we gonna find first? Warrior suit now in the lead. I personally would go with Gravity, but I'm not going to bet this round. And I hope you all are having an outstanding day. All missiles at the Etakun checks. So let's get this started early. Exclamation point R to follow both of these amazing runners. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream team. Brakejake going back for the power bomb. Again, 50% of the items is one of the objectives, so this does give diggidiggidang a bit of a lead. Anyone's race so far. Diggidiggidang the first to reach Big Pink. And our first item here is gonna be Gravity Suit! Pay the Gravity Truthers! You're welcome, I called it, and I didn't bet any points. Pay the Gravity Believers, you're welcome. Let's go. Don't worry, Varia Believers. I will ask the fantastic admins here at Mods to get a second prediction up for you to get your points back, but that'll come a little bit later in this race. Diggidiggidang is gonna find an energy tank. 3 energy tanks. You'll love to see this. And you know what, folks? Let's get that prediction up now. Ream or WJG? Let's get another prediction ready to go. And let's have a fun one. Will either racer get to Shacktool? Will that objective be cleared? Yes or no? Yeah, we can fire Ream later. I'm kidding. So space jump being found. Diggidiggidang out to a bit of a lead. Brakejake's gonna still have to go for early supers. Diggidiggidang starting to pull away with things. New prediction up, by the way. When will Varia suit be found? Make sure to get your prediction points in. Give you Varia Truthers a little bit of an opportunity to win some of them points back, and Springy Spring Ball has been found. Now Diggidiggidang gets the spring all over the map. Bombs being found as well. So here's the thing. Why does Diggidiggidang only have one item left? It's because we don't have Speed Booster. No Speed Booster to be able to get the Waterway item. So Green Brin will have to wait. Diggidiggidang heading back to Billy Mays. See Diggidiggidang making with the Springy Spring Ball. Brakejake not only having Spring Ball, but now getting their bombs. Double missiles at Billy Mays again for the item clears. Here are the red Bryn Star checks. Fully in logic now for red Bryn items. We have space jump to get through this room. So this is an easy check-off objective. So our first true route break of the seed. Brakejake heads to red Bryn. Diggy is going to go clear some more items. There's Varia's suit, folks! Varia's suit at X-Ray. Now we can get that Shack Tool prediction up. Will we see the Shack Tool objective completed this race? Yes or no, if one of the amazing mods could get that up, because y'all are fantastic. Beamer playing along with Twifty's joke. In the Twitch chat, what are we finding here at Spazer? It's an energy tank. 4 or 5 energy tanks already being found. You'll love to see it. Reem is being very nice and letting WJG actually do something. We get some love for the tracking and restream team in the chat, please. We're gonna see what's up here at landing site. Well, Brakejake makes their way to crate, and it's another energy tank. And there is your prediction. Will the Shack Tool objective be cleared? Yes or no? Get your points in now. Get to do a Shack Tool objective, everybody. Or will we? Diggy making their way to the wreck ship. Brakejake is elected to go to Crane. So Diggy may want to do the wreck ship items. And again, this actually isn't bad, but as much wreck ship items as we have, 11. This gets you closer to that 50% objective. Does Upper North here have a lot? Absolutely. But still, and here's the random bosses where this comes into play. Crane has Dragon. Which boss will be at the wreck ship? You will most likely see Diggy do a pivot save here. And will not, actually. Okay. They're going right for the boss. They'll not care. More power bombs. We do want to invite all of you to stick around. This is a best of 3 race. So don't go anywhere. Vanilla Fantoon and Diggy resets. Does Digidang not want to do the wreck ship objectives? They don't. They were looking for Ridley or Dragon. We'll see if that's a wise choice. Yeah, you can't clear it without speed, but speed could be at the wreck ship. This is a gamble that you're taking. Super missiles behind Dragon. So that's the first objective down for Brakejake. Digidang is going to be able to clear the red bridge star items as well. You good, Ring. Digidang is a little ahead on items. Nice energy tank. We're still looking for that speed booster item. Nice X-ray, and Brakejake says, I don't need that X-ray. Gonna pick up these power bombs, though. Digidang's headed to pick up their Varia suit. Brakejake needs to defeat the orange thingy, and has. And Digidang goes down. Would be hilarious if Speed Booster was behind Ridley in Lower Norfair. That'd be funny. Brakejake heading up, out of Upper Norfair. Again, interesting decision. Reem saying that Speed can't be behind Ridley. I mean, it is boss shuffle. Just saying. We do have the items we need to get through Lava Dive if they want to get to Lower Norfair, but again, none of those are objectives. A super missile. And another energy tank. That's the red Brinstar items complete for Digidang. Brakejake has not completed that objective yet. Digidang's headed to Kraid to defeat Dragon. Nice plasma beam! I got a funny feeling that speed booster is right above where Brakejake is. Was above that pre-aqueduct room. Oh, look at Brakejake over here. Brakejake wants the snail clip. No snail clip for Brakejake. But was mad at the snails and wanted to hunt one. Plenty of supers to defeat Dragon. Diggidiggidang with no problem here. Nicely done. Off-screen defeat from Diggidiggidang. Dragon objective complete for Diggidiggidang. Ahead on item collection and ahead on objectives. 2 objectives down and ahead on item collection. Folks! Where are you Shack Tool believers at? Unfortunately, Brakejake does not have the required items to get through, forgetting they don't have Ice Beam. Oh, Crystal Flash Clip. I didn't realize you could do that over here. Chrono, send it to Jake's DMs. Just saying. Chrono over here getting a little risque in the Twitch chat. No, I'm just kidding, Chrono. This is going to be a very tough Crystal Flash clip. See if Brakejake can hit it. Missed it the first time, going for it again. Missed it. Oh, close. Beamer yelling at Jake through the Twitch chat. This is it. Brakejake has to take the reset. Was a pivot save. The Shack Tool doubters currently rejoicing. They don't want to lose their points. Brakejake trying for the snail clip again here in Aqueduct. Little too low. That should do it if you could get there, Jake. Jake. That should do it. Jake, what are you doing? Jake. Damn. Unfortunate. This is where I said I think speed could be. In these rooms here that digidang are heading into. 2 more item checks up here. Nice energy. Take it, speed booster! Jake has found speed booster. Left side sandpit. Will this be what Brakejake needs? Will digidang find their way to the left side sandpit? Tune in right in after this break! I'm only kidding. There's no commercial breaks here, Twitch chat. Nick making a very good point. Brakejake in go mode. And now go clear green brain. Go to bot wound. And then the item objectives. Look at the Shaq Tool believers. Doubters over here. Shaq Tool doubters are getting a little excited. They're gonna get some points. Both racers headed to the bot's wound objective. 46% items for digidang. And they don't have speed boosters, so this is gonna have to be a crystal flash clip. Where? Oh, Brakejake's gotta shut the boss first. And then get Botswood on the way out, hoping this is Ridley. And, little too late there, Diggy. Nice reserve tank, though. Nice crystal flash clip! Diggy hits it. And Brakejake found Ridley! Oh, we got a race, folks. Got ourselves a race. digidang taking out Bot's wound. Still does not have speed booster. Brakejake has speed and has found Ridley. The thing is, digidang is almost done. Oh, digidang is not going for the boss check. That's unfortunate for digidang. If digidang had gone for it, they would be done. That is unfortunate for digidang. Nice. digidang hits the snail clip. And Brakejake finishes off Ridley. digidang is close to completing the 50% item objective. Charge beam for Brakejake. If it's safe for Diggy-dang. Will Diggy-dang pick the right pit? No! Heading down the right side sand pit. We know Speed Booster is in the left side sand pit. So Brakejake's gonna go defeat Botwoon, but Brakejake has a lot of time to make up. These items should get Diggy-dang over the 50% mark. And there it is, Objective 1 completed. 4 objectives down for Diggy-dang. Time to go defeat Botwoon. Botwoon defeated. And here we go. Diggy-dang looking for the Crystal Flash clip for Shacktool. Three objectives down for Brakejake. Brakejake most likely headed for the rest of the Red Brinstar items. Alright, here we go. Diggy-dang. It's time for the Crystal Flash clip. Can Diggy-dang do it? And does it in the first try! Shacktool defeated. Escape timer started. Diggy-dang just needs to make it back to the start. Brakejake's only out are the items left in Red Brin, completing the 50% item objective and the Red Brin objective. If Brakejake has to go back for Waterway, this race is over. Hey, the Shacktool believers, by the way. Wow, Reem gets a ton of points. Jeez. Nicely done, Reemsy. Nicely done, Reem. Okay, that's the Red Brinstar items. And unfortunately for Brakejake, this is just not gonna pay off for them. I don't know where Diggy-dang is headed. Needed a super missile, I guess? And gets it. Needs to get out of here. I mean, could have just gone upwards, but... And Diggy-dang is, took a little shortcut. Well, the long way, rather. Very nice. Diggy-dang heading back for Waterway, but unfortunately, it's going to be too little, too late. This race is going to have about a 45-second to 1 minute difference. Diggy-dang is out, back in Red Brin. Brakejake finishes the Green Brinstar objective there until escape timer starts. They missed an item. Oh, that's unfortunate for Brakejake. Here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Diggy-dang wins race number 1. GG's to both runners. Don't go anywhere. Race number 2 is up next. What is up, you wonderful, beautiful people? That is right. We here, we back, and it is time to do a thing. The thing being the second race of this best of 3 series, SMRAT 2021 casual. It's a normal race, no bounty blaster. That means everyone gets a cookie and a participation trophy. No, I'm totally kidding. Can Diggy end this with a 2-0? Can Brakejake send us to a third map? You're just gonna have to stay tuned and find out. Race number 2 is on. All right, folks, here we go. We got Morph Ball, we got some Power Bombs. We're gonna find in the other room. Okay, Super Missiles. Normal suit prediction is up, folks. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Brakejake not headed for Billy Mays. We'll see if that pays off for them. It's a missile. Another missile. And what's the second Billy Mays item? It's a power bomb. So the skip is paying off for Brakejake. Brakejake not going for the old mother brain check. I don't know if I agree with that, since that was right on the way. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Well, we'll see if it pays off for Brakejake. Nice plasma beam. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Plasma beam is the best beam. It's a super missile, so Brakejake. Both skips paying off for Brakejake. And now skipping Bomb Terizo. Brakejake wants this win. And there's some super missiles. So again, this is a standard rando race, not objective based. Brakejake first to reach green Brinkstar. Diggy picking up their plasma beam. Now, Diggy has 10 power bombs. We'll see if they look to go to Gauntlet. Does go to Bomb Torizo. X-Ray Scope, Reserve Tank. Missiles. No X-Ray for Brakejake. Chat saying that we found Screw Attack. Vanilla Supers again. What was it? Bomb Torizo. Power bombs? Nice Screw Attack for Brakejake. Missile at Bomb Torizo. Okay. Brakejake is flying. We are going to peek the back of Gauntlet here. And find nothing that we want to go for. It's a missile and a super missile. Spazer found. Doesn't really matter because we have plasma. And yet another super missile. We'll see what the last Edikudan check is. Ice Beam! 3 beams found early here, folks. Less than 10 minutes in. The power bomb. Energy tank found. That's the first one of the seed. Brakejake is flying. Diggy finds their Ice Beam. Believe they picked up their Spazer as well. Gonna find another energy tank, which is pretty good. Does help. Brakejake hits the super missile block. Brakejake headed to early to 4-spot supers. Three energy tanks here in Brinstar. Pretty interesting, to be honest. Mission Impossible, Wavegate, and now this. Sports Barn Supers. It's a lot of energy tanks early, folks. Or wherever the third one was. If I'm not commentating as much this race, I apologize. I just popped some Dayquil. I'm recovering from a summer cold. Brakejake is heading to Fantoon. What's hanging out over here? It's a missile. And behind Alpha Power Bombs is another missile. Got it. Brakejake taking a quick second to go check landing site. It's just a super missile. Each racer now has enough supers to defeat Ridley. Brakejake's actually headed towards Gauntlet. So after all of this time, that Brakejake used to be able to get what they needed, and including apparently Speed Booster, which I didn't even see where Brakejake got it. Ah, moat. We have no logic to get across moat so far. Diggidang is going to find Missile. So now we'll see what Brakejake wants to do. Criteria supers are in logic. That is exact. Where is Brakejake headed? Yep, nice save and refill here from Brakejake. We have Ice Beam and Speed Booster, so criteria supers are in logic. Diggidag is headed to Crane. Brakejake trying to peek this upper ocean item is going to find just a missile. Does get across the boat, though. Comes across supers. Diggidang looking for that one-round quick crate kill. Nicely done. Just missiles. Just got to see what's hiding in Crate's closet. More supers. I'll go... Well, that's when we have to wreck ship. And we'll see what's over here in Crate's closet. Is this the logic need to get across the moat? No! Just missile. Criteria supers looks to be in logic. Again, that could actually be the progression item. Don't need logic to get across boat. There is, I mean, I thought according to the SMRAT logic, short shine sparks are not in logic. Like short charging isn't in logic. Right, so there's no... Nice Varia suit for Digidang! Or Diggidang. The problem is we don't have the items we need to get across the moat. No space jump, and no grapple beam. We're still looking for so many major items. Yes, Diggy managing to come across Varia suit. Brakejake finds just a missile. Diggy coming across Spring Ball. And another missile pack. Gravity suit for Brakejake! This seed is wide open! Brakejake finding another energy tank. Brakejake's gonna take a quick peek at these wreck ship items. Again, hasn't come across Mario yet. It's just a super. Brakejake not gonna go to bowling. Very interesting. Diggidiggidang going for the spring ball jump and gets it. Very nice. Unfortunately, Brakejake can't get the quick one-rounder. Nicely done from Brakejake. More ammo for Diggidiggidang. Diggidiggidang coming up on almost go mode. Ammo go mode, rather. I do want to point out that Brakejake doesn't have bombs and only has power bombs and only 4 left. Keep that in mind. Diggidiggidang headed to Lower Norfair. Brakejake already in Upper Norfair. Once Brakejake finds Varia, this is a straight rush for Lower Norfair in my opinion. And there's Varia suit. Oh, Diggidiggidang almost had it. Diggidiggidang takes a reset. Brakejake finds their Varia suit. My opinion, if I'm Brakejake, just rush Lower Norfair. Lava dive, lava dive. Finally gets out of lava dive. Diggy-dang in the worst room in the game. Let's see a spring ball used here. Brakejake coming across wave beam, just missing charge beam. This is Jake's race to lose. Jake with space jump. Where was space jump found, chat? Wrecked ship, that's right, thank you. Which means grapple has to be somewhere to get across moat. Diggy-dang getting their wave beam. Grapple could be a croc, yeah. Brakejake finishes off Ridley with no problem. Brakejake is one boss away. Missile for Brakejake behind Ridley. Jake does still need ammo, does not have a lot. Very good point, Chrono. Needs about 4 more super missile packs. Yeah, Bia makes another good point. Grapple could be a climb supers. I'm calling charge at Fire Fleas. We'll see if Jake will check it in. They will not. Okay. That's a super pack. That's exactly what Brakejake needed. Double supers. Brakejake, what are you doing? You need ammo. Two more super packs for Jake. And they should be relatively in go mode. Like a couple more missile packs to be honest. Maybe even an extra super or two. Hello, bombs. Bombs for Brakejake. Diggy is gonna go check Fireflies. Supers at Fireflies. And there's 60 supers for Brakejake. Brakejake's gonna find the last super missile pack that they need, and a missile pack. Brakejake is in go mode. Ammo go mode, to be precise. It's tight, but Brakejake has enough ammo to beat the game. Energy tank for Brakejake. Well, that's nice if they want to do stand-up if they find Charge Beam. And there is a safety super pack that Brakejake needed. Which they're not even going for. Brakejake is flying through Meridia right now. Into West Meridia into East Meridia. Make their way into Aqueduct. You can tell Brakejake wants this win. Diggidiggidang is not going to be happy when they find their gravity suit. And Brakejake now has just enough ammo. Diggidiggidang was looking for a little CWJ there. Nicely done from Brakejake. Brakejake is now on to Torian. Brakejake's gonna be at Torian by the time Digidang finds their gravity suit. Brakejake is out to such a commanding lead. All the early misses. The missed Old Mother Brain check. The missed Billy Mays. Not going to bomb Teresa and just flying through. Getting the advantage of a Digidang, and the biggest decider was Brakejake headed to the wrecked ship early. Digidang heading to Kraid. And because of that, Brakejake is now in the checks, or the missed checks, paying off for Brakejake. The time advantage paying off for Brakejake. Digidang now fighting Fantoon. Unfortunately, couldn't get the round there. Just a little bit more damage on Fantoon, and Fantoon will be defeated. Nicely done. Digidang is just gravity suit away from go mode. No! Digidang! Oh no, Digidang! That's unfortunate. Digidang is going to do Meridius suitless. Brakejake is now on to Torian. There you go, Brakejake turns Ice Beam back on. Digidang with the landing site check. Brakejake. Now to defeat the Metroids. Good Metroid Room 1. Brakejake flew through the Metroid rooms. Now on to the baby skip. Here comes Climb Supers. This should be Grapple Beam. It's vanilla. Okay. Grapple Beam may be a crock then. Brakejake hit the mother brain. And I gotta go take care of some things. I will be back for what looks like race number 3, as Brakejake is far and away set to win this race. Diggy-dang, 3 bosses down, still has to go defeat Dragon. And I will be back in just a little bit. I am back. Here we go. It's a best of 3. We are in race number 3. Diggy or Brakejake? Who is going to come away victorious? Your objectives are as follows. Clear the wrecked ship items, clear Green Brinstar items, clear West Meridia items, defeat Fantoon, defeat one mini-boss, defeat King Kak, defeat Ridley, and visit the animals. Nice high jump boots. First time we've seen that in these 3 races. An energy tank to start. Alright. Power bombs. We should see a Billy Mays check. And there goes Brakejake skipping Billy Mays again. Energy tank for Brakejake. Another power bomb for Diggidiggidang. And supers. The Brakejake. A good skip of Billy Mays yet again. However, we will see if Brakejake wants to check Old Mother Brain this time. And they do. More power bombs. Nice spazer over at 230. Brakejake kind of employing some of the same strategies we saw in the last race. Bomb Torizo skip. Billy Mays skip. Bomb Torizo skipped. Front Terminator skip for now. 10 power bombs going right. Gauntlet with 2 energy tanks. Gotta be careful though, that acid still does a lot of damage. Nice supers over at Bomb Torizo. And supers up at Gauntlet for Brakejake. Diggidiggidang is going to find Water Terminator. Vanilla Energy Tank. Space Jump! Back of Gauntlet. Pretty good for Brakejake. Nothing super crazy here to start. Again, gotta clear these green Brin items. A lot of items here. Early supers is such a good room to check in randomizers. So many items. Nothing crazy here at the attitude items check. See what the last item check here is. Power bombs. Bombs being found is interesting. Or energy tanks early, that's interesting. Brakejake gonna go for the mini-boss objective by defeating Spore Spawn. Let's see which Spore Spawn's item is. It's Grapple Beam! That puts Moat into logic. We have found as many power bombs as we have missiles and supers combined. Very interesting. I'm thinking X-Ray probably has something here. We got both Grapple Beam and Space Jump. Could be the first suit. We'll find out. It's a missile, so nothing important. Very interesting. Super's over at Spazer. Diggidiggidang skipping crate and Brakejake heading up Red Brinstar. Interesting. Super Missile, Energy Tank. And a Reserve Tank. Nothing crazy for Brakejake. The hunt for one of the suits is on. There's the Moat Check. It's a super. Varia suit. What? Wait. Varia suit at Bubble Mountain. What? That means speed's gonna be somewhere. But even so, Hell Run shouldn't be in logic. Gravity suit! What is this seed? I did not think Varia could be about a mountain, because you have to get through a heated room after the speed booster highway. That's interesting. Brakejake taking on Vanilla Phantoon. Oh, this is a fun race. Get excited, Twitch chat! Thank you, Reem. Thank you, WJ. Let's get some hype going, viewers. Get some hype going in the Twitch chat. Let's go. Phantoon defeated. 2 objectives down for Brakejake. Diggidang finding Dragon over at Craig. So Brakejake, I think, somehow is doing this logically. Digidang with a fantastic climb up Red Tower. wonder if Speed Booster's over at Mama Turtle. We'll see. Where is Brakejake going to head? Down to Upper Norfair, okay. Speed could be here at Ocean. Nope, just a super missile. Brakejake leaving Upper Norfair. And we know Varia's suit is all the way over Pebble Mountain, which is locked behind Speed Booster. Now, Brakejake can defeat Dragon. Imagine a Speed Booster is behind Dragon. And the logic wanted you to go from wrecked ship to Kraid to get Speed to get Varia. Be really weird logic. Diggidang's gonna take a safety save. Diggidang's about to find their gravity suit. We'll see what they do from here. Brakejake taking a quick refill in case it's Ridley. Refill on those supers. Brakejake is gonna find Dragon, who resets. I don't know why. Well, I know Dragon is not a required boss, but still had the item that could have logically been Speed Boost. There goes Brakejake, about to go through Cathedral. Brakejake's gonna be happy to find Varia. Whoever finds Speed Booster first is gonna have the advantage. King Kak defeated. I believe King Kak also defeated for Digidang. Brakejake looking for more supers. Digidang gonna go to the back of the wreck ship. So race for speed booster. Speed booster locks West Meridia. It locks pretty much almost every objective except for defeating one mini boss and defeating Ridley. Boom! Speed booster! Digidang found speed booster! That could be the race. Of all the places for speed booster to be. Wow. Again, because of what speed booster is locking, there is no way for Brakejake to win this race without speed booster. That is unfortunate for for Brakejake. Digidang is just gonna go for all the wrecked ship items now. Why not? Brakejake was in the lead. Unfortunately, Digidang, by finding Speed Booster, now takes over the lead. Clearing the wrecked ship requires speed. Green Brinster requires speed. West Meridia requires speed. The animals require speed. 4 of the 8 objectives are speed booster locked. Brakejake, even if they were to go defeat Ridley, needs speed booster to get the rest of the items. Or to get any of the other 4 objectives. So unfortunately for Brakejake, unless they somehow manage to head all the way back to the furthest wrecked ship item, the energy tank item, at the east of the wrecked ship, this is Digidang's race to lose. And if I'm Digidang, I'm thinking, let me get the rest of the wrecked ship. Let me go back to Green Brinster, defeat Spore Spawn, get the waterway item, And that's the end of the race. Brakejake is looking for speed, is not going to find it in Meridia. We know it's at the wrecked ship energy tank. This has been an amazing best of 3. Like I said, this is Digidang's race to lose. Digidang picking up Charge Beam. Another missile for Digidang. Charge Beam, Spacer combo so far. Not that it really matters. Brakejake takes a reset. Two more items in the wreck ship to clear. I have no... What items we still need to clear? Digidang's cleared Malamall. Digidang got Ocean. Didn't it? Digidang, go back for him! Doesn't make any sense. What items did Digidang not get? He cleared all the wreck ship. Digidang heading back for Spore Spawn and Waterway. Yeah, Green Brain Animal Spore Spawn gets the win too. Very true. So Digidang can go Spore Spawn, and then the animals, and we are done. Green Brinstar clear for Digidang. Brakejake all the way back at the wreck ship is not going to be happy when they come across Speed Booster. And is skipping the energy tank item. Is there a lower bracket by any chance? Or is it just a regular single elimination? Or a single elimination? No lower bracket, single elimination. Anytime, Spore Spawn. There you go. Green Brinstar cleared. Spore Spawn defeated. Now, it's just for the animals. That is it. Diggy all he has to do is go visit the Daiquiris, and that's it. This race and best of 3 will be over. That'll do it. Diggy with the biggest escape and win of this entire best of 3. Finding Speed Booster. Speed Booster locking 2. Excuse me. Speed Booster locking 4 of the 8 objectives. What's up, heavens? Absolutely a huge payoff for Diggy being able to find Speed Booster with the wreck ship energy tank, goes out of the way to try to find the item. And now is going to come back. Brakejake being up so much in this race. But to now go back and to grasp a victory from the clutches of defeat, Diggy is going on through Terminator. Couple of rooms away. Back into Parlors. Shine sparks across. Ladies and gentlemen, your first grand finalist, Diggy defeating Brakejake 2-1. GG's to both runners. What a best of 3. Brakejake has had enough of that Speed Booster item location. Oh. GG's to both runners. What a fantastic best of 3. That was so much fun. Brakejake, welcome. GG's and unfortunate condolences on the loss. Clearly you had enough of seeing that speed booster location.
Yay, WX.
What's up?
And 21. Thanks for the GG's. Yeah, it was a nice series of 3 races, I think. That last seed with the speed booster location. You know, I was so happy that I made the decision to clear Brakejake first again. Very nice. I found Fantoon there, and I was thinking about exact that location, not about the rest of Brakejake, but about Brakejake E-Tank. I was thinking about, but then I skipped it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, if we head back to your second race, though, your second race stood out. You skipped a lot of the earlier on checks, and
Yes.
it paid off because you were able to get the early lead. But the biggest piece of that was the routing decision for you to head direct ship first. Diggidiggidang ended up heading into down Red Tower to Crate first. You coming across Gravity Suit proved to be the pivotal point of that entire race. And just kind of like walk us through what was your mindset heading into that race too, because it was a very tight race one, and then you head into, you know, just a classic rando race, no objectives. Were you skipping some of those checks to try to get the early time advantage?
Yeah, exactly that. I was one race behind. I knew I have to put all on that card, you know. It was a little bit of gambling. A little big bit of gambling. And it paid off. I mean, it was the totally wrong decision to go to Wreckship with no suit and 3 E-tanks. But yeah. I found gravity, I found speed booster on the mode. That was great. So I felt very safe in that one. But again, my mindset was you have to put a lot of risk in this race.
Yeah. Agreed. Especially when you're down 0-1. You need to figure out something that can set you apart. Like I said, race 1, really not much to talk about. It was a very tight race. This race, just, it happened to be 4 of the 8 objectives speed booster locked. So, I think overall, this was a fantastic best of 3. I mean, I don't think anyone could have asked for anything better. Obviously, you would have liked him out the winner. But I think, you know, all the viewers here who, you know, shout out to all the viewers. View count we've had in quite some time. I think it's the highest view count I've ever had in an SRA race. So shout outs to all of you being here. What did you think of the best of 3, like, just overall? How do you think it went for you? Outside of the loss.
I like to play best of 3s. I mean, it's if we have to go the whole series, it's a bit long, but I mean that's a way to show skills in a different way, you know. Condition.
Absolutely.
And if you will play a big tournament, you need that condition as well. So I think exactly, especially in a final situation like that, best of 3 is a good way.
I agree.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So Digidang has also joined us. We're just waiting to be moved into the stage area. And then we'll talk some more. Mods, if somebody could move Digidang from the green room to the main stage, it'd be awesome.
I try to.
Please, thank
Oh.
you. There you are. Digidang, welcome. GG's.
Hello.
GG Sigi.
I mean, that speed booster spot, though?
Wonderful. Red chip is just wonderful. In boss shuffle especially, it's great.
Well, at
Yeah.
least Phantom was vanilla.
Twice. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the one and only time you're gonna see somebody reset out of a vanilla and tune in the boss shuffle race.
We saw
It was
that.
crazy. Like I was so confused by myself, but I just instantly reset, so
So, Digidang, kind of talk us through. I asked Brakejake this. We were talking about game number 2. The decision, them being down 0-1, taking some of the riskier, early item checks and not going there, taking a different route heading into Red. Kind of talk us through, what did you think about, race number 2? Race number 1 was very close. Kind of talk us
Yeah.
through your mindset in race number 2.
Not much really. Like, I think even if you get Varia, it's still a 50-50 if you go up or down.
Mhm.
But there weren't that many E-tanks, and like I think the only access into Rec chip was on the mode, right? Speed booster. Like
Mhm.
so. I felt okay not going up all the way until my last check when I knew, okay, now I only have like mode and alpha PB landing side left. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think I died twice, lava die. So, but that's I mean, it happens. So
Your decision was right, Digi. Without a suit and 3 E-tanks, no movement items, the decision to go up is wrong. It was luck.
Wait,
Mhm.
what? Okay. I don't remember where Varia was. I thought it was before Red Tower, but
No, it was before high jump boots.
okay. Yeah, right. I think it's still 50-50, so it's luck involved, so not much you can do. So yeah, the first race I shouldn't have gone interact chip. That was like kinda stupid. And the last race was also like, why am I clearing rec chip? I was asking the whole time because I could have just like done what I've done before I realized that I missed something in rec chip. I still don't know which items I skipped. Very confused. But yeah. I mean, I don't know if you said that, but I don't think Jake played many of these seeds at all. So a clear just like experience advantage on these settings. So yeah. Don't really feel like 100% deserved winner, but I guess winning it is what counts in the end. So yeah. Bye, Jake.
Digi, we can ask everyone if we can make a best of 5 out of it.
Oh no.
Jeez.
No.
Jesus.
No.
Listen, as someone who cast Counter-Strike and has been in this best of 3 versus best of 5 grand finals or whatever, please, no best of 5. I still remember years ago watching on my couch downstairs a best of 5 that lasted 7 hours. Please, no.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
it
No,
was long. I was trying to sleep.
I'm totally agree with the result. I mean, I said it earlier in my chat that I think diggidiggidang has a lot more experience in different categories, different settings, and also his movement is quite better than mine. So I was sure that I will lost that. I wasn't. I'm a little bit surprised that it was so close. But yeah, I'm happy that I won the classic SMRAT race.
Jake hanging their head high like, yeah, I won that regular race, not this bounty blaster BS with the speed booster all the way over wreck ship energy tank.
Right. Exactly.
Well, listen, I get nothing else. Do either of you have anything else you want to talk about that best of?
I just want
I'm
to
good.
thank you for comms. I just want to thank Reem and WJG for restreaming. I want to excuse myself for the wait to the beginning, but the meal was very nice while I was
Nice.
racing the first seed. And yeah, we will see you again, I hope.
Absolutely.
And thank the viewers for watching.
Diggy what about you?
Yup, GG's everybody. Good race, and yeah, looking forward to the final.
Outstanding. Well,
makes
Diggy we will see you in the grand finals. Brakejake finishes in the top 4. The next semifinal will be Saturday, I believe, at Eastern for Brakejake, Reem Arcturus, WJG, and our first grand final is Diggy I'm WXFan21 saying we'll see you next mission. Stay tuned. We're going to go Red Clipper. She is speedrunning some Mega Man X. She's also speedrunning some Super Mario 64 70-star runs. So go say hi from Speedrunners Arena. See you Saturday. Later, peoples.